streaming today. All right, I'm streaming today because I didn't make a post on this channel asking people if they want me to stream on Fridays instead. So after the chapter, I'm gonna do that for like 1 2 chapters. So everyone has like some time to process. So should I do them like as soon as possible, or should I just wait? That's the idea. Making sure the cats on Twitter are aware that your boy is streaming right now for that One Piece wall greatness. All right. Okay. You stream Jump Festa? No, it's really fucking boring. Like, no offense, but Jump Festa is extra boring, bro. Extra boring. Half the shit they do is A, not translated properly in time. B, boring as fuck. C, you're gonna have access to that stuff anyway right after it's all said and done. Oh yeah, and then D, it's done hell late at night. Now, to me, that's not necessarily a big deal. Because I just did a 7-hour stream at 5 a.m. last night on Patreon. So I can do it. It can be done. But I'd rather not do it. At least on Patreon, watching like the fucking Diddy doc and shit like that. But, you know. One top 30? Shit, we need to do that, don't we? No, I'm playing. I haven't really made the rounds yet on other folks to see what's going on. It's holiday season, so folks are gonna be busy. But there's a good chance there'll be 2 streams. One early January, then one late January. After this, yes sir, after this we're gonna be running some Marvel Rivals. I played in like a good week. Well, I ain't streaming, I guess. I haven't streamed in no week. Thank you. Okay. Bleach up this weekend? Ooh. Oh. Hopefully not a delay, but All right. It's time for that good. Wait, it's not time. Give me a second. One more time. Okay, now it's time. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is that. What I'm gonna do is that after the stream of tomorrow, I'm gonna post a post on my Requiem channel asking you guys if you guys want me to just stream One Piece every day on Fridays. I mean, every Friday afternoon. So it's way more consistent in terms of whenever we get to the chapters, right? So there's no hiccups, there's no sudden 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. stream. Just, hey, King is gonna be live at 4 or at 3 every Friday. Boom. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question in a poll on the Requiem channel. Real quick though. Much love, Quacknut. Hold on, actually, let me fucking. Where are my stream elements? Honey, where's my super suit? Where the fuck is my super suit? Here we go. All right, appreciate. Real quick, much love over here. Sleep for the sub, 6 tier 1. Quacknut, praying for Usopp feats this arc. We are at flashback, so maybe we're halfway through Elbaf. Would be sad if Usopp is getting feats. Why? Listen, Usopp is going to be a major role, if not the deciding factor, to make sure that Dorian Brogy return back to themselves. Okay? Don't doubt me. Listen, I told you guys for years that, hey, the Giants are real. People denied, oh no, King, the Giants aren't fucking real, man. Bullshit, said Achir Oda. King Lightning is correct. The Giants are real, and they're real. Like, they're heavies. They're not bitches. And lo and behold, everyone's saying they're not bitches. 1, 2. Trust me on that front. If you trust me on that front, and you know I'm right there, I'm telling you, Usopp will have his games. Don't worry about that. Oda has not forgotten. We're just in a big. I think that Oda decided to combo the God Valley flashback into this flashback, so God Valley could be out there. But normally, that wouldn't be the case. Hey, a bullseye. Much over the sub for tier 3. Good shot. I see you. Tier 3 for Patreon is going to be. Tier 3 for Twitch is going to be tomorrow. I want to read a bunch of JJK Medulo tomorrow. Catch up to that. Apparently, people are saying it's fucking fire. So I'm going to do that. And yes, I'm still 100 chapters behind on Kagurabachi. I have no plans on catching up right now. Luffy Poo, do you think there's any chance that Oda goes on a manga break over the summer? Summer? Assuming Elbaf arc will be done by then, and a canon arc movie we released showing the Straw Hats going back to the East Blue to fight Yonko Buggy. What? And a canon arc movie would be released showing the Straw Hats going back to the East Blue to fight Yonko Buggy, Crocodile, and Mihawk, who took over the East Blue, and this would become the second time skip? Wow. That is some impressive fanfic, sir. Impressive. New. That's a negatory. Why would Oda, at this point in time in the story, go through a second time skip? Why on God's green earth would he do that? It doesn't make any sense to do that. I love the idea initially for a second time skip, but the problem is that right now we're just too far gone. We're too far gone. All right? A. B. Why the fuck would Buggy ever go to East Blue? The Emperors of the Sea are Emperors of the Sea in the New World. They don't have any stake or claim in other parts of the world. They just dominate the New World, right? That's what they rule over like kings. You wouldn't see Emperors of the Sea dominate in like other parts of the globe. That just wouldn't happen. All right, 2. 3. Oh shit, is there a 3? I don't know. Koyori, yes, I read 5 chapters. I read Kagabachi, but Kagabachi was only Woozy. Much love for the Twitch Prime stuff for 3 months. Appreciate you. But yeah, listen, what you're saying ain't adding up, all right? What you're saying ain't making sense, man. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I'm not sorry, because it makes complete sense. All right. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but shit has to make sense. Emperors of the Sea, they don't move outside the New World. We're fighting God now and Usopp. Bro, listen, trust me. All right, trust me. Usopp is going to get a crazy shot on Emu. It's going to be fucking radical, all right? Usopp is going to awaken his Conqueror's Haki, infuse that shit, and then just lay it on thick on Emu. Emu going to do the same scream he did in the anime. Why does this long-nosed whelp have the same power of Joy Boy? And then niggas are gonna shut up quick. Like, oh, really? And we, the Usopp faithful, are gonna sit there nodding. Yep, it was a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. All right. So trust the system. Look, everyone was wrong about the Giants being, oh, they're just ass. Everyone was wrong about that. Trust me on Usopp. Trust. All right. So on that note, let me get one to the chat real quick. Are we good over on YouTube? Are we good over on Twitch? Can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Any blips? Any issues? Any like errors? Any fucking glitches? Any Digimon? We're good. Perfect. Okay, so I make sure that was good to go because now it's time to get into our prayers. So let me see Donuts over on YouTube. Let me see Katakuri's on Twitch.tv, place to be, and let's just twerk it up. Yeah, that's right. A grown big black man is saying twerk it up. Correct, Mundo. Ain't no Diddy about it. It's nothing but love and respect. Admiration and appreciation. For one of the greatest characters to ever exist in shonen history. Charlotte Charles Barkley, Katakuri. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right. Without a doubt, we all know why Katakuri will be written in the annals of shonen history. Because at the very end of the series of One Piece, when Monkey D. Luffy is sitting under a cherry blossom tree, drinking sake next to a waterfall, who will be side by side with him? A rival, a friend, someone worthy of being on his status at that point in time come the end of the series. And the only character worthy sitting across from Luffy will be Katakuri, a legend of sugary confectionery treats and donuts as far as the eye can see. And we, the Katakuri faithful, will be behind our Lord and sugary Savior for all time. Cause my friends, yes indeed, Katakuri is that damn good. Now, the problem with the long sword like laws is that the shit is too damn long. Shit is too damn massive. So when I start swinging the shit around, I'm in the ceiling. Not good. Sword's like hella long, actually. Stupidly long, man. And I'm too damn tall, too. But we're not here for Trafalgar Deepwater Law. We're here to show some respect to the person that gave birth to a second son, the mama, witnessing the creation of the second son, who came down from the heavens riding a holy. Oh, nuts. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Men. Ayan ni hono. Latom. And now, my compadres, my compatriots, the lads and ladies of the realm of lightning. We are in the final stretches, which we have to be, of this Elbaf/God Valley flashback. It has been over 6 months, I think, of God Valley and Elbaf flashback content. But no matter what, whether it's now, whether it was in the past, or in the far future, in the distant future, there is only war and appreciation for a man with a mighty white, thick mustache. Though beard is what they called him. With a bellowing, shook the world itself. And in the post-time skip, with the falsetto. Voice acted by one of the greatest of all time, Kinryu Arimoto, rest in peace. Currently, by Ryuza Bodo Otomo, carrying the mantle of the man who could create tidal waves that could encompass miles with a single wave of his fist. Because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up, what is good? The King of Lightning here today, bringing you guys and gals One Piece. Baby, the One Piece Wa 1169, yeah, live stream, live reaction. Appreciate, hey, yo, Reggie, much love for the $2 over on YouTube with the donuts. Lord Emu, the Reckoning, bro. Woo, man. The Diddy documentary shit on Netflix is crazy. I still can't get over the fact that Diddy used Big's own money to pay for Big's funeral. Oh, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. That shit is demonic. That shit is demon time. Savage. Savage. I'm a savage. Oh! Fucking moral compass completely out of whack with this dude. Christ, dude. Yeah, watch it, boys. P. Diddy used Big's own money to pay for Big's own funeral. Shit. Apparently P. Diddy had things going with the Crips, which probably led to Tupac shooting. It's just the whole thing, man. Whatever I want, I get, bro. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Save that for another time. It's time. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Someone type a chat on Twitch. Is it working? Hello? There it is. Good. All right. Good. Just make sure we're working. So we let the boys off on Twitch at what? Okay, page 9 around here. All right. Let's get it. One Piece mini magazine, Legend and Next. Who's next? I mean, bro, how is this man still here, dude? This man is just, oof. I think Vintage Chancellor's right, dude. Like, they're terrified. But what's gonna happen after One Piece ends? Because the only other series that's even somewhat noteworthy is this guy right here, Sakamoto. Now, I don't even like. Oh, wait, yo, some of my coffee? Hold on, the fuck? I don't follow Sakamoto Days, the manga, but apparently, he wants to read it like bad, but like the anime. But apparently, people are not feeling the manga right now for Sakamoto Days, so that's not a good sign for its success in the future. But they have to kind of lean on that. I mean, right now, a lot of these series just don't have the same pull. Probably just because that competition right now is just so fucking fierce. Like Medulo, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe the Medulo's here too. This is so yeah. Yeah, JJK still get through Medulo. Okay. I don't know who you are. Kagabachi, one of the chapters of the shit. Don't know who you are. I've heard this guy. Apparently he's pretty good, like the witch thing. Like Luffy's been here for like 20 fucking 8 years, man. Going on 38. Nigga ain't going nowhere. Shit. All right. Either way, One Piece. Boom. Let's go. Holy shit. And Big Mama's Bay. Oh my fucking god, the colors. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. Golden Lion Shiki. Clean. Kaido. Clean. Why did he cut the hair? Buddy, what happened to you? Blonde, how are you looking this nice? And then he just shaved the whole thing off. I mean, had locks. He had flowing Narnia lion hair and he chose to cut it? Yeah, Barbell? I don't know. Silver Axe, great. Gloriosa, fantastic. Look at this little gremlin, dude. Look at this thing. Why is Struzan was moving different back in the day? Good lord, just a little demon, a little mongrel, a little fucking yeah. Big Mom. The gangster guy that got killed. What's his name again? Barto, thank you, yes. The Don, not Barto, the Don, yes. What is it, Barto? Not Barto, yeah. Marlon, yeah, Marlon, not Barto. Jesus Christ. Big Mom's style. I mean, Big Mom's hot. It was back in then. She was hot. It's obvious, bro. And fucking fierce over here too. Whitebeard, Wang Z, Smuggler dude, Captain John, Tiger, Rocks Pirates, full force. Love to see it. Well, most of their heavy hitters. Love to see it. Love to see it. Jesus. Oh, and then Stussy. Oh, look at Stussy, dude. Stussy just can't get enough of Whitebeard, dude. Has she ever considered how to make it work? Like, look at her, bro. Licking her lips and shit. Like, not for the grapes. For Whitebeard. For Whitebeard, bro. Oh, my God. But look at the size difference. How would that work? If One Piece had the boys version, yeah, things get complicated. Things will get complicated and it'll get messy. Hold on. I need to text somebody real quick. Dance like Gaban? True. But the details, that's all we want. We want the details. Either way, you have this nice color palette spread of the Rocks Pirates. The colors are not looking pretty tough. Like, I like these colors a lot. Like, they're wearing the black. It kind of reminds me of, ironically enough, One Piece Stampede, the movie. Everyone has the suits. Everyone was looking fucking sharp. Reminds you of the energy. You know, like, this right here is the Nami or the Robin. And then you have, like, the Frankie. You have, like, the Brook. You have, like, all kinds of shit. Like, the energy is pretty good. No, is it Stampede or is it... No, Strong World. There you go. Yeah, One Piece Strong World. Not Stampede, Strong World. The one with Cheeky. When they wear all the suits? Yeah. Because they wear the suits in One Piece Strong World. Then they wear the suits again in One Piece Film Gold. The white suits. Either way. Because like, the black suit fit, I think is Luffy's best fit, I think. I think that's his best fit for sure. Okay. Are those notes pending? Nothing here yet. Okay. Yeah, Stampede's the cameo fest. Right. 14 years ago. Okay, so this is the year after Shanks left the Holy Land. So, 14 years ago, Gaban's house, Realm of the Sun, Elbath. Okay, so we're now in the spot, or on a similar spot, that the flashbacks first start off on in chapter 1152. Just before the Fateful Massacre. Jesus Christ. You have Shanks. What? Captain Roger had a son? Has a son? Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. Oh, really? When did you and Garp cross paths? The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. Which devastates Garp constantly. Meanwhile, so while Garp is like, hey, what the fuck, man? Gaban's like, yep. He's doing good. He's a fucking slugger, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Wow. So I basically have a little brother out there. True. You and Buggy were always like our sons. Viewing Ace as a brother. Interesting. Oh, kind of gives you more context about how he viewed the situation with Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? How he went to Whitebeard and said, no, listen, don't have Ace fight against Teach. He's too tricky. Hey, Kira, how much of the sub for 46 months? Appreciate. Who knows? With Captain Roger's blood flowing through him, the kid might just become the king of the pirates of this new era. The hopes are high for Ace. Okay. You know, that's not... You know, the title's not hereditary, right? Besides, that's true. Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Also true. Gaban, wise words. Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. Okay. So Shanks, she jumps off the tree. Speaking facts right here. Speaking facts. Is it Ace upscale again? I mean, to be fair, it's not surprising if he would. Because, like, look, I think Ace, in terms of upscale portrayal, I think Oda always uses Ace as like a marker of what could have been in a different timeline, different future. Ace would have been like King of the Pirates. Not Luffy, Ace, right? Like, Luffy dies, Ace survives Marineford, and then he goes on to do all these things we see. Like the question is that is actually I think a very important question. If Luffy died and Ace survived, could he get to the point where he would be the next king of the pirates? Hold on. Yo, stop it. Listen. There are no donuts in Ace's world, okay? Ace, when he's king of the pirates, he bans donuts from ever existing. Ever, all right? Nah, hell no. Meanwhile, West Castle Elbaf. Doga, ha, 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 ha. Boom. Okay, Loki. What? It's Loki. Prince Loki, he's arrived. Auto Drool just arrived too. Okay, so that's when they touch down. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, so we get this all again. We have a foyer of the audience chamber. Oh, no, foyer of the audience chamber. Okay, so right here, we have like the room before. And then we have, Your Majesty, why did you do that? He was just chaining you as ordered. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am I? My body's moving on its own. Is it because of those orders? I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way. Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Yeah, okay, so Harald killed one of his dudes. Jesus. Harald. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? Then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is a walking hazard. Jesus. So that's the thing about right there. We have the Depths Covenant. By the way, I just did a video on the channel. Check it out. I did a video breaking down the Depths Covenant, the Shallows Covenant, and then the Abyssal Covenant. I have a video talking about the 8th power system of One Piece, essentially. Like which it is what it is there. So he right now is he can't even speak right now. He can't say these things out loud. I think, right? Let me see here. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. The last 144 years of my life. Has it been that long? The last 144. I thought it was 104. Hold on. I thought this flashback started 104 years ago when he was 14. Oh no, I think maybe he was in his 30s. I forget. Okay, either way, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. So he's 144 years old. He's been doing all this work, and then boom. I have to die now. Jesus. Ayo, CD, much of the sub. You men. Okay, so you can see it now. You men. Kill me now. Huh? As if I'd let Elbaf be enslaved. Hurry, before I'm completely taken over. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Oh man, I'm back. So that's where that chapter ends off on 152. We see Harald getting stabbed. We have Loki. What the hell are you doing, Harald? It can't be. I really am immortal. He gets stabbed. Like, what the fuck? I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you, run. Wait, hold on. The magic circle is fucking right there on the ground? And no one ever questioned it, dude? I just realized that. What the fuck? Yeah, so from the last chapter, the magic circle is just right there on the ground? Like, nigga makes a fucking pentagram and no one bats an eye? Like, what the fuck? Yo, so much for the top. Appreciate you. No question the king. I'll question that shit. And then, so all these giants, right? All of these Gamabuntas, all of these Gigantomachias, all of these fucking big niggas, bro, get just annihilated with a single swing. Okay, I'm not... Fuck Lost Sword. Lost Sword's too big. I mean... Yeah. So, in a single burst... extension, everything. And then immortality factor. How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. Christ. What? I'll cut to the chase. Harald and I were both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve an individual they called the Great One. Yeah. This is just a shallow sea covenant contract, mind you. But even then, when we're in range, we can't defy their orders. Oh, interesting. Okay, actually, fuck, I forgot to do my video early. Shit, okay. So, even then, when they're within range, that's a new detail I should add in my video. Fuck me. That's a curious power. Well, hold on, then how'd you leave? Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, I guess within orders of the Holy Knights, Elders, and Emu. So I guess they're from Emu, so I guess it'll be the Holy Knights. So if you have a Shallows Covenant, then you can't have the order. You can't. I mean, I just said you're basically a blade, like you're basically like a servant for the Holy Knights, but actually you can't defy them. It's interesting. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were okay. Yeah, it meant we can only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You were from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? I mean, I knew it. You're from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? Harald would probably be happy to join Harald would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's membership bid. But if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper covenant. Is that a problem? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so that's the thing that we had after the video, but it was there. So it's not necessarily a big deal, though. It kind of is, though. But because it gives you, I guess, a sense of what this Shallow Sea Covenant could really do. Okay. The Covenant at a full night blessed them with inhuman strength and immortality. They're also granted the ability to travel vast distances by means of an abyss pentagram. Yeah, okay, that I all sniped. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere. Okay. So disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that we sniped. Harald would be fully under their thumb if he enters into that deeper covenant. Those guys have a balanced appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harald should join. And then there's a rumble. And then boom! Massive fucking bolts. What the? Okay, I like this. So, there was a clash between Loki and Harald. That's why those bolts were there. That's why those big ass bolts of hockey. So Loki had the Conqueror's hockey going on there, which I think, well, no, actually, that's the first time we're seeing this shit. So he had Conqueror's hockey, and they had a Clash Conqueror's hockey. Knock it off, old man. What the hell is even going on here? How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. Draws his sword. Okay. So that's where it came from. This clash of conflict between the two. Even though I don't necessarily see like any gaps, it is there. Basically what you see before outside. So yeah, Loki upscale, but it makes sense. Him having Katakuri is not necessarily a crazy thing. It makes sense. All guards report to the throne room now. He's gone mad. The king. We have to stop him. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. Hurry. We must aid our king. No. He's gone mad. The king. We have to stop him. Stop. No, wait. Say your words right. You mean you have to stop the king, not Loki. Oh. yo, a warrior giant indeed of the ancient era. Look at Jorul over here. Okay. Explain yourself, Harald. What happened? Yo, 2v1, yeah, but it's still Harald. Elder Jorul, what I've done is unforgivable. Huh? My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please, listen to me, Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Tell them about the guards I slayed. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Fuck, dude. Problem is that I don't think most of these guards survive, right? He goes on a tear, doesn't he? Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. What? What do you mean? How are you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. Huh? My king. Elder Jorul, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. Nani? No one else can beat me with these godly powers. Oh, this guy. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. Ugh. I am the worst king in the history of Elbaf. Bro! And it's crazy because I'll defend him saying he's one of the best. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. I mean, he meant well and he did do well. The problem is that... Oh, y'all free? Y'all free. Hold on, y'all free? Y'all free! Cause I'm free! Hold on, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, you have the ad run? Good, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, because before you guys come in and make sure you pay your taxes. So since Twitch right now is paying their taxes, YouTube, guess what? You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. That's not possible. I don't care about how I'm remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future. Don't you see? You'd go that far? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. Jesus. So King Harald says that. There's a huh? And then there's something that happens. Jesus. Depth's Covenant, bro. Depth's Covenant, man. Depth's Covenant. Holy fuck. So, Harald, I think, loses himself. Right? Is that what's going on here? And then just annihilates the giant guards in the area. Wait, yo, where's Loki? Did Loki get muscled off? He did. Loki and Drew got muscled. They got out-muscled, man. 2v1. Damn. Swings his sword, does a fucking rotation of some kind. Giants flung across the area, bleeding, killed, sliced the weapons off. These are, there's a criminal roaming the castle. Sire, seal the chamber door right away, Your Majesty. No, that's not him. What have you done? Gets stabbed right through the fucking neck. You're not King Harald. You're not the King Harald I knew. Indeed.
Indeed, that Harald is gone. I am now the Great One's vassal. Fuck, dude.
He gets stabbed in the neck. He gets yeeted off. And then... No, he gets grabbed. Yeah, he gets grabbed. The wound in his neck regenerating. Guy gets thrown, I think, or punched, or maybe his neck got cracked or something. I don't know. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Everybody, run! Jesus, man. Crushes this guy's skull with a step. I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lord Emu. Oh, it's not Emu taking over exactly, per se. It's like his will is now all Emu's will. Hurry, Loki. Damn it. Why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to ever swim? And why is this old man suddenly acting like he's a totally different personality? You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? You can't eat it, Harald. It'll be the end of the world. Oh shit. That fruit, the fruit's that powerful? Oh fuck. Yo, Pin, much over the sub. Hey Cole, dragon killing emu agenda, enjoy over here. Alright, bet. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. How are you not dead, bro? How do you tank this? How do you survive a skull right through your skull? I mean, a sword. How do you survive a sword through your skull? So this, okay, it's the sword that Harald had in his hands. He fucking, I don't know how he does it. The helmet, dude. The helmet saved him. This man lost brain matter, a fuck ton of brain matter. Giant survivability is crazy. I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me. What the fuck? Legendary sword? That sword? I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me. Wait, hold on. Harald saw. This man said small brain. And dodged. His brain sidestepped it because it was that small. Lovely. I hate you guys. I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. What the fuck is this? I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. Yo, why is Ragnir? Wait a minute, hold on. Ragnir is way more important. Hold on. It's not Emu saying that per se. It's Harald using Emu's will, or via Emu's will is saying these things, right? That's what it seems to be. It's not on the same level as let's say like Gunko's one, but either way. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. I won't let you. The giants. Bro, hold on. The young lion and the old fucking lion making moves right now. Wait a minute. Time out. You boys are over here. Y'all were like miles away over here. Covered that distance and said, yo, we pull up too. We pull up. We pull up. Shanks and Gaban at the same time pull up. Fing, bang. Got him? Got him. Jesus. How are you yapping? Gaban, is that you? Ah! Jarul, what happened to you? Don't worry, my helmet. No. Guys, unless his helmet is some sort of weird dumb shit where it allows him to, like, it has a sprinkle of Law's ability, so things that pass through it don't damage him. Or it's like one of those trick helmets where for Halloween, you have one of those things that go around you, like the helmet has a sword through it, like it's a prop. Unless the helmet makes it into props, how is he alive, dude? How is this helmet? This is bullshit. This is great. Okay, you know what? He tanked it. He just tanked it. My helmet saved me. Fuck does that even mean, dude? Fuck does that even mean? See, now I need to do a video on this man's helmet. Please stop, Harald. You can't let him catch Loki. Ugh. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real pinch. Harald, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Bro, I can't believe this man. Yeah, you know what? I like the small brain theory a lot. His brain is so small for his body that when the sword went through his skull, his brain did a shave. It like sidestepped it, you know, like fucking weave. And then that's how he's alive. That's how he's alive, okay? That's insane. I know folks have survived this kind of stuff, but brother, being able to talk right after that is kind of crazy, no? No? Hey, Shanks. This immortality thing ain't half bad. Damn! Different dude entirely, bro. Different dude entirely, bro. I truly feel superior now. Just fucking regenning and shit. Damn it! Is there really no way to free him from having to follow those orders? Okay. Clank. This is... Wait, Ragnir is fucking right there? The forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbaf. Huh? Huh? Wait, Ragnir just moved on its own? Okay, hold on. There's a power in the fucking Ragnir. There's got to be. Grit, whatever that is. Ah, what is this thing? A surprise attack? One Piece. What the fuck? Okay, there's either it's a homie, like Big Mom type shit, or it's a power. Yeah, like it has, bro. What if Ragnir is like some sort of, instead of a black blade, it's a black hammer? And then this is actually the true power of black hammers or black blades, where they actually gain like full sentience some way if you have the power, and then you just can wield them. Bro, that'd be some shit. That'd be some fucking shit. Just like Thor's hammer. What the fuck? Hold on. So the hammer moved on its. That's why it jiggled. Clank, clank. Is there something inside of Ragnir? So the doors open, and it feels like it's a double entendre. It's not just to lock the fruit and make sure no one gets it, but it's also to keep homeboy in. Oh shit, dude. Or I wonder, hold on. Is Ragnir defending the fruit? Like, is Ragnir this like last line of defense? Or is there a small Tontada that's wielding the hammer? And then there's a Tontada somewhere that was just chilling, and then they lift the hammer up to try and defend anyone. So it's not actually Ragnir, but it's actually a Tontada. It's actually a dwarf. So the biggest and smallest converge in one spot. So it could be a small little Tontada lifting up the entire Ragnir hammer. Hold on, I just realized something. How would this thing be able to consume double power if Vegapunk didn't come up with that ability, that feature until recently, right? Vegapunk is the one that was able to infuse the essence of Zoan type abilities into inanimate objects. But nothing about Ragnir screams Zoan. It's just fucking moving. How? Void Century ain't a bad idea. So this could be an ancient weapon from long ago. Ancient tech. It could be ancient tech. It could be ancient tech. You know, it's not a bad idea at all. It's not a bad idea at all. Ooh, okay. Ancient tech from like the giants of old. Remember the lab? What lab? Joy Boy's era. Oh. Well, yeah, so because normally it would be. Well, I don't think saying Galera would make it sentient, right? Like these guys were known as like very good shipwrights and or marauders, but making a sentient hammer is a whole different thing entirely. Like how is the hammer? So either the hammer is sentient, it's a Tontada, or like the hammer has some sort of. Is it like some sort of magnetic pull? Like is there another? Is Captain John here? Was he buying his time? Like, yep. Got him. Mine. Is that Captain John? Is Captain John's treasure the treasure of Elbaf? The one that Ripley and Frankie found? I mean, yeah, sure, but that's an ancient lab. I mean, I guess that would also kind of confirm the idea that it's actually ancient technology. It's either ancient technology from that bygone era, or it's a fruit, or it's Captain John, or it's a Tontada. Those are 4 options. So, the fruit. So there's 2 fruits. I don't think that the fruit that's inside the chest is inside Ragnir. It could be the case here, where it is, but I doubt that. Or Shiki. 5. Or Shiki. So normally, here's the thing. So normally, when we see Dr. Vegapunk infuse a weapon into an object, traits of that thing appear, right? So for example, that one dog cannon thing, we see the dog cannon thing be like mostly dog form, right? With the baseball cannons. Fangfried could transform to a fully sword, but it still had the tusk. It still had traits of an animal embedded into it, even when it was a full sword form. And then mostly it was just a big elephant. What else is there? It's probably more, either way. But Ragnir has no animal traits at all. Zero. The handle, the actual hammer itself, none that has any animal traits. 0. No batch, no tusk, no trunk, no fangs, nothing. Yeah, so you'd have to assume it's not animal then. You have to assume it's either a paramecia or a logia power that's embedded into the, like the paramecia power of storms. Like the paramecia power of storms. Long ago in a distant land, in the ancient kingdoms, or in that lab, they could infuse the power of the storm inside of Ragnir, thereby making a hammer that could just summon the storms at will, like Thor. Or it could be a Black Blade type thing. Who knows? But we never see Mihawk's sword do that kind of stuff, nor Shusui. So it's like, well, why not then? Like, that kind of negates that a little bit. Because you would think it'd be consistent. And then if it comes to an animal to a fruit, like a Zoan one, there'll be some traits for that. And we've seen Ragnir be used before. So it's got to be a Paramecia or Logi ability. Most likely. Probably not a mythical Zoan power. A. And then B, probably not hockey either. Or a Black Blade type shit. However it works exactly with Black Blades. Just based on previous examples. It can't be his own ability, probably. And it can't be Black Blade stuff. Technology and or Paramecia or Logia fruit inside of it. And or Tontada and or Captain John and or the Golden Lion Shiki. Oh no, this hammer is for sure special. This hammer is for sure special. Ooh, someone said dials. Oh. I don't know how it's moving like that on its own with dials though. Dials need activations for that normally, but dials ain't a bad idea. It's just that I don't see like where the dial come into play for it to move on its own like that. Like the doors opened up, and then it was kind of like doing the old school freedom. I'm gonna say Paramecia power. I'm gonna say Paramecia. Yeah. I'm gonna say Paramecia power. That's the thing right now. All right. I'll do a stream on this one with the tier 3 guys later because I do want to stream some video games. I haven't streamed the game in a minute now on Twitch. So, what if weapons like can gain Cobalt-Man? You could argue that's what's going on for the Black Blades, where they have a Cobalt-Man or they have a spirit in some way like that. You can argue that's the case here. You could. I'm not against that at all. All right, real quick, some donations. Chris, much over 5. South Park never hits harder. When Santa said, I didn't want to do it, Diddy did it. Love it. Morge, appreciate you. Sold me Fent. Nice. Morge has some good shit. 2, I will pleasure myself to this color spread tonight. Definitely. I would too. Reggie, Cap, no helmet. He's saving you from that, sir. That's what I'm saying, bro. Elbath also get another dono. Elbath making the best warehouse safety equipment. True. Ragnir. Also, Ragnir ate the fruit already? No. I don't think. Why have the fruit be there? Why have the chest be there and have no fruit power? Like, maybe it is all Ragnir, but I think it's kind of lame. Right? I think it's kind of lame. Like, right now, nothing about Ragnir is destroy the world worthy. You know what I'm saying? It could be, but I doubt it. Invest in Usopp stocks now, chat, says the Joker. Usopp will wield Ragnir and save the country easily. Don't be late on these Usopp stocks. True. Fucking true. Or it's a sliver of Ragnir. Reggie, right. Oh, Usopp gets a weapon that ate a fruit by wielding Ragnir. Either Elbath already had fruit-fed weapons or it's magic. We already got circles. I think that they're not. I think they're not necessarily magic. I mean, they're called magical circles, but they're not magic. They're probably all. It's probably all soul related in some sense. It's just that we haven't like dove into that just yet. Because a lot of magic in the story is also based on technology. So that's the thing. A lot of it's all tech related too. So it's just that technology it's so advanced it's perceived to be magic. 10. Much of the $10. Shaw. Why do you think Harald himself never attempted to use Ragnir during all the time as king? Because he wasn't a king that needed to fight. Obviously. Like, for him, violence was never the option that he never really wanted to take. He was already in a world where he was vastly superior than most other people, one. And then two was that for him, diplomacy was most important because he wanted to have a union with other peoples and make trade, make barter, and then make good gains from that thing, which is what worked out for the most part. It made them soft for sure, and they were very naive for many respects, obviously. But the fact of the matter is that Elbaf was successful for a long period of time because of that way of thinking. They were able to survive a famine because of that too, a massive famine that would probably wiped out way more people of Elbaf if not for his actions. So there was no need to wield Ragnir. Against who? Against what? This man, when I think about it's kind of crazy, this man was able to fight on par with Rox D. Zebek without Ragnir. Shit. Fuck me, dude. When you think about it, like, he's kind of clean. He doesn't need Ragnir. Wow. This motherfucker fought against Roxy Zebek into a fight that had no conclusion. And he did it without Ragnir. Huh. Jesus. Reggie, which of the two? Are you ruling out Harald calling it to himself? I mean, I guess he could, but he's the king, so it would work. I'm not too sure, though. I feel like it won't be the case, because if he did that, then why not do that off the gate, right? Why not have Harald, why have Harald do that when he says over here in the scene, what is it? I need Ragnir? Yeah. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. Why not just call it here? You know what I'm saying? If you could call it over, like what Thor could do, just summon it at will like that, then why bother to do this in the first place? Just summon it. It makes no sense. I think he has to actually go to Ragnir and then do something, and then you can utilize Ragnir. But not a moment earlier. You see what I'm saying? That's what I say, Reggie. He has to actually go to Ragnir and do something with Ragnir, and then Ragnir can be his. But I like to believe that the fruit that we see in the chest is inside Ragnir. I like to believe that it's actually more so its own fruit, and then Ragnir is a part of that. They're an ancient power duo. Whatever this fruit is also bolstered by Ragnir, or vice versa. Something like that. So that's what I like to believe. That's what I want to believe. I have to wait and see. Okay, so on that note, short stream today. I'm gonna do a tier 3 tomorrow for this chapter One Piece. Like I did last time, I did a tier 3 after, the day after, so I'm gonna do that again. Because I do want to read a bunch of Medulla chapters tomorrow and then go tier 3. But I do need to do some gaming content I haven't done in a minute, so it is what it is. All right. So on that note, YouTube, love you guys. But I need to see you guys later, okay? Tomorrow, we're going to do 2 streams, Medulla and Tier 3, okay? So on that note, see you guys later on YouTube. Stay safe, be easy. Peace out. Love you. Take care. Have a nice one. But yeah, I think these are the best options right now for Ragnir. I think, again, Zone ability, mythical or not, and Black Blade stuff, and Tontadas, and Shiki, and Captain John, they're last on the rung here. That's what I think. Rouge. Now we're cooking.